Like phase one, product I'd like to show you today is the QTX Umbra 1200. Who names these things? What are you thinking? An Umbra 1200? What could that be? Well, let me tell you, it's a low miss generator. Now, if somebody clever can tell me what an Umbra is, and if that's linked in any way to being a low miss generator, I'll be very interested to hear about that. But we've had a look at this product, and at the price that it's pitched at, I think it's offering quite a lot. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to show it working. This is the QTX Umbra 1200 in its case. Let's unbox it and show you what it does. Right, so the first thing I would say about this is it comes flight cased. So this unit, this fog machine, this low level fog generator comes flight cased, and it's quite a nice case. It's got wheels, it's got lockable wheels, it's got the indentations in the top, so if you had several different flight cases this size you could stack them. Let's open it up and see what we're going to find. Now what this is one of them smoke machines that will create that low level fog, like dry ice, yep, that we used to see on top of the pops in the 70s. But we're not going to use dry ice for this. Apparently all we have to do is put ordinary fog fluid into it and water, and we'll get a very similar effect to dry ice. Let's lift the lid up. Inside, what have we got? A cable, we've got our hose which nicely folds up inside. I'm going to take loads of photos for this as well. Right, I have had a play around with this so far. This fills up with water. Again, we'll take the camera off the stand. So you put your water in there and fill it to the desired level. Just ordinary tap water, that's all we've done is put in there. To get the water out, and again I will show you on the camera, there's a little tap under here and there's an outlet at the bottom, so you can drain the water for transportation. The bottle is removable. I will say it's only a little bottle, but maybe it's only going to need a little bottle. And this is removable as well, which makes it handy for moving around. And what we've also got when we come to the back here, we've got our power in and we've got DMX. And there's a little control panel here which you can set a timer, and you can set the output, and you can set several different settings. And I have been having a play around with it. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stick it on a DMX desk as well to see how it acts on the DMX. But this little panel, funnily enough, when I unscrew it, is removable. And there's a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pinned in connector there, and there's one inside, and when it sits in, but it comes supplied with a cable. So you can connect this and control the output off stage if you like. But you can use DMX as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on, we're going to see how long it takes to warm up, and we're going to show you the effect. This is, what's it called again? The Umbra 1200. I don't know where the name comes into it. I'm sure it'll come apparent. Right, so we've set it up, as you can see, and we've put some smoke fluid and put some water in it, and it's got a claim on the specifications of it heats up in about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be honest, we certainly didn't get to 5 minutes before this was saying ready to haze. So I'm quite impressed. The heat up time to get this up and running was very, very quick. So we'll have a go at doing the manual fog. So as you can see there, just release the button. That's pushing that out along the floor. Now in this shop there's a lot of obstacles for it to hit. It's not got a clear run, as you can see, so when it does hit the boxes, it is going to go up a little bit, and we can adjust the outputs and everything via the menu. So we'll give it another cycle. So that's just me leaving it on there. Well, that's certainly not getting anything over waist height. Obviously, you know, use this in a windy environment, a drafty environment, it is going to blow around. So yeah, can we guarantee it's going to stay down completely low? No, there's always going to be a bit of it dissipates up into the air, but I think it's certainly giving the effect. We're going to take some more photos as well in the shop to see if we can get some clever pictures of it working. That's certainly reaching down there. I think if we had a clear run and we didn't have all these obstacles in the way, I think that would have hung to the floor. Much better. Right, so what I've done here is we've just stuck on one of our very simple DMX desks. It'll only control one fixture, and this is ideal for this little thing. This is the Transcension SDC 824. It's my little go-to desk for testing DMX and just running single fixtures and accessing the channels. It's only got 2 channels of DMX, but we've plugged it straight in, and now when you cut the video again, I'll go onto the desk in a second and I'll show you how much we've slowed the output of that down so you can just get it running really smoothly. I really like using this with this little desk. I think it works great. Do think the remote timer is good, and you can set a timer once you get it set. A bit fiddly probably to different venues, so obviously some venues are big, some venues are small, and you'll have to adjust the settings, and they are all there to be set. But I think there's something really quick to where you take control of this. This will do the trick brilliantly. Right, let's cut the video and we'll just do some more. I'll show you how it works under the control of DMX. So I've got that there sat now on a constant flow, and I've managed to slow it right down. Just using that simple DMX, no DMX programming, just putting faders up. And I think that will give you some great control over that item. Right, so that is the QTX Umbra, the Umbra 1200, a low-level fog machine giving that dry ice effect, just using ordinary fog fluid and a bit of tap water. Took less than 5 minutes to heat up, controlled under the little DMX desk, which is an optional extra. I think the control on it was excellent. Even though there is the little timer remote, I think that would be fiddly taking it from venue to venue, because obviously different sizes, you're going to have to set it But it did work. You can control the time, you can control the intervals, the fan speed and the output. But I like the really quickness of using the little DMX desk. It's only 2 channels of DMX, so we've got fan speed and we've got output, and it just worked really well. I think it slowed it down nicely without a lot of complicated programming on the remote. It just worked. The speed it heated up from just getting it out of the box to making it work and getting smoke out of it, 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes anyway. It's supposed to be spec 3, between 3 and 5. It certainly didn't get to 5. I think the way it packs down into its own box and everything, its own flight case, you can take the water out of it very easily. I'll show some pictures of the tap on the video at the end, but I think it's really, really good. The price point this at is as well is very interesting. If you want some more information on the pricing, click the link in the description to this video. It'll take you through to our website and you will find the QTX Umbra 1200. The Umbra. What is an Umbra? Who is naming these things? What are you thinking? It's Mike at Phase One.